Okay, I'll stop. Let's finish the internet's favorite Indiana Jones game that somehow isn't. But something the Great Circle. After a bajillion hours of condensed into whatever minutes of the fastest, most efficient Let's Play review for your benefit, we finally reached the conclusion of this story edited to show you all the good parts that's worth making humorous social commentary and observations already.
Keep a low profile.
Yeah, we know. So why the f are you still stealing then?
They decided to let you go.
In a second.
Oh, it's because you no longer have legal paying employment. Very understandable in today's economy. By all means, carry on.
Thank you so much. Very helpful.
Bitch, call the police.
Bitch!
Start looking for a new job, I guess.
Have you maybe considered Tomb Raider? Okay, while our leads are making slightly weirdly animated moony eyes at each other, I'll summarize the plot in that we're headed to Laos, I think,
So, are you Chinese or Japanese?
for the final magical stone that the shithead clubhouse of the late 1930s would also like to get their hands on. Meanwhile, Henry has to deal with the stresses of losing his well-paid and respectable job being sexually harassed.
What's happening?
I can't find a gun. This is probably not a good idea. You know what? Let's just leave. This is a bad hotel.
No, I'm not here to steal anything. But to ask for your permission.
To steal your cultural artifacts to be displayed in an American museum.
เราถึงจะไว้ใจคุณได้ คุณจะต้องล้วงมือลงไปในโถเพื่อคว้าเอามันออกมา
What is this? Legend of Zelda? Very funny. I'm totally gonna give all of you polio. And that's how I made new local friends who I'm gonna use to further my own agenda before causing untold death and destruction to their settlement and then never calling them again. Ooh, free fish. Shut up, this is the environmentally correct thing to do.
Why did you jump in here?
I pressed the wrong button, shut up. You know, the game is good but would be great without all the blatant padding. Buy this breathing straw or can't continue the game. Rob Nazis for the gold to buy the breathing straw. This is ostensibly a side quest, but once again, if it's fucking mandatory, it's not a side quest anymore, is it? Fine, it's not like I haven't been doing this the whole game. Germans can't look up. It's a genetic deficiency in the Aryan race.
Who taught you to steer?
Okay, I'm back, you motherfucker.
Wow.
Well, at least I know I didn't buy the snorkeling thing for nothing. What the? Oh yeah, that totally makes sense. Surprisingly, this is actually better than the final boss fight, spoilers.
Huh? Let's hope that did it. Only good steak is in it.
So we can't play the game in third person, but why? It honestly felt like I was climbing for ages, but really I just ended up upstairs. Sure, whatever, I win, I can read. Those two pieces look like they're kissing. Girls can't fight for shit.
Run!
My death will haunt you forever! Holy shit, the Candyman was Kratos this entire time?
And I will just keep beating you up!
Hey! You two!
Stop being silly, boys, or I'm telling the teacher. So we make it back to the village and where the f did I park?
Maybe I should have been an archaeologist.
Haha, girls can't be things.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
See, even Henry agrees. Get back in the kitchen, wench.
It looks like they're kissing.
You'll never get to be president if that's all you care about. Haha, those two pieces look like they're kissing.
I need some light. Oh!
She asked for it.
Thanks.
A white person literally using clueless natives as chess pieces in order to educate them on how to understand their own culture. Man, this really is an Indiana Jones movie.
That is a long way down. Oh.
Oh, so not that long actually. Megatron?
Jesus!
Well, his shins broke.
I hate that!
Nazis apparently have worse aim than even Imperial stormtroopers. I mean, just shoot him in the foot, dumbass fascist. Here comes the ethnic rebel alliance, and everybody who actually doesn't have any personal stakes in the region and don't give two f***s about persecution and retribution are, of course, the first to f*** off. I'm not even sure that guy wasn't a loco. Feminism was never meant to work out anyway.
Disgust me.
What'd I say? And now we're called upon to sneak through a jungle without any weapons in order to catch up to, or just run past because the AI is actually kind of bad. Why didn't I just do this for the past 10 hours? Which leads to the chase continuing to Baghdad, where I'm sure, as an American, this will lead to happy outcomes for all.
My people have come.
Unless your people brought tanks, your people are dead. I'm pretty sure the key is in this stick. Damsel rescued, women's vote set back another 3 decades, and we ascend to the highest peak of the Middle Eastern ziggurat only to find...
Bang, bang, bang.
Told ya, I'm not sorry about it though.
Which is all working out swimmingly.
Madre mia.
The lightning guy's ship from One Piece? Okay, I'll stop. As soon as I step into this tent, pretty much any and all interactivity goes out the window, as we step into the riveting conclusion of the story by essentially watching the ending to an Indiana Jones movie where women don't know how to work firearms.
Ihr könnt jetzt reinkommen.
No, I'm not kidding. The game is really bad at playable climaxes, and would rather you just watch everything sort of sort itself out. I mean, in terms of gaming, that's probably a bigger sin than whatever the f it is they're doing now that got Buddha so angry, because your contributions to the moment is limited to the same kind of very rough around the edges fisticuffs you've been avoiding for the past dozens of hours or so, and watching more exciting moments you can't play and whatever the f this shit is.
Are you even trying?
Yes!
To cap off what is admittedly a pretty good adaptation of the source material that nonetheless remains nowhere near the kind of breakthrough gaming experience that it's being heralded as. I mean, Batman had great groundbreaking combat irrespective of the license, and even as Nazi faces are being melted and the Ark sails off into places unknown, and Henry learns for something like the 12 trillionth time that apparently Christianity wasn't a lie, so what the f are we supposed to believe about dinosaur fossils? I kinda wish Blockbuster never went out of business and I can just rent the game instead, along with a box set of the trilogy before giving Temple of Doom to a gullible Chinese Indian person from my neighborhood that I don't particularly like, and just watch all the cutscenes, preferably smartly truncated and littered with sarcastic commentary. Subscribe.